Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to Sandfay Reacts. I'm a little down today, y'all. You know I be reacting to other people's videos, but now I am going to react to my own situation that's going on. A lot of you people that watch my videos are seniors. I can tell that by my analytics, especially when I talk about politics. But people, I'm not here to talk about politics, somebody's baby mama, somebody's man. I'm here to talk about me, myself, and I. Me, yeah. Now, I'm upset because, oh Lord, let me take a moment. I live in a senior apartment, 55 and older. And there's a lot of more people that's way older than 55. These people are on Social Security. Some of these people are disabled, handicapped, whatever you want to call them. So they are on a fixed income. And they sit and wait and wait and wait every year. They wait for months to get a little increase. And as y'all know, last year, not this year, increase was like 8%. Now it was like 3 point something. Way less than what they got. Most people said their increase was $24, $40. The most, I think, about $50, according to how much Social Security you get a disability. Well, our apartment complex, managed by Fairway Management, decided to go up on the rent. Now, I know the rent goes up every year. Now, my rent went up last year, I think was like maybe $33, $35, something like that. But this year, they decided to go up on everybody the same amount. $150. What? And we got 65 units. $165 for everybody times 65. Now, you know, some of these elderly people probably was having panic attacks. Oh no, I'm going to have to go live with my kids. I don't want to live with my kids. I love my kids. I love them. That's what they're saying. I'm saying the same thing too. I love them, but I don't want to live with them. But now I may be forced to go live with my children and not have my own privacy and dignity to go live with my kids. Well, we know sooner or later, one day, y'all, you're going to get so old that you're going to have to go and live with somebody, okay? Whether it's a nursing home or one of your children or one of your nieces or nephews or somebody, your sister, somebody. Because you're not going to be able to do for yourself as long as you're living. Unless you just die suddenly, like some people do. That's the way I'd rather go. What about you? Put it on down in the comment section. Because I don't want nobody taking care of me. I don't want nobody changing my diapers. I don't want nobody doing that for me. I don't want nobody watching my kitty cat down there. I don't want nobody doing it. I want to do that myself. But sooner or later, when you get too old, you can't even do it. Now, with all that being said, y'all, I got this letter. I'm going to read it to you. I'm not going to tell you what apartments I live in because I don't want to have to shoot nobody when they try to come to my building to break in. I don't want to have to do that. Okay, here we go. Notice of rent adjustment. Dear residents, after careful consideration, we determined a rent increase is necessary. Necessary due to our increased utilities and maintenance costs. Utilities and maintenance costs. I don't see what the maintenance be doing. I really don't. They ain't painting no walls. They ain't changing out no carpet. They only do that when somebody moving out. That's the only time they do that. You trying to tell me that costs a whole lot? A whole lot? It also says we are providing this notice well in advance to allow you ample time to plan for this change. You have been great residents. Who wrote this? You have been great residents. And we hope you will choose to continue the lease agreement under these new terms. While we do hope you decide to remain a resident, in the event that you do wish to terminate your lease, we would accept a 30-day written notice. To break your lease without penalty, the written notice would need to be received by the first of the month prior to the new rent increase effective date, which is on June the 1st, 2024. Our apartment name, that's what they say, I can't say the name, will implement a rent adjustment that will be effective at your new lease renewal date. The rent for 2024 are included following table. Let me tell you what I was paying. I live in a 2-bedroom. Now, a lot of y'all going to say, well, that's good, though. Live in California, live in New York, Arizona, live in those states. The apartment rent is much higher. That's because the cost of living is higher there. The cost of living here does not compare to New York and California, y'all. It just don't compare. I pay for a 2-bedroom $677. But my rent is going up to $827. I can pay it, but I don't want to, y'all. That's $150 increase. So what's going to happen next year? Well, y'all, they put down rent for move-ins after June the 1st of 2024. Guess what it's going up to then? It's going to be $1,070. I know, y'all, that sounds like cheap nowadays because the way the economy is. Everything's so high. So a lot of y'all going to think that is a good price, Sandfay. For who? For who, though? Not for me, it ain't. Because they're going to go up every year. My income is not going to change like that unless I start doing great on YouTube. That's the only way. Unless I start doing great selling stuff online to people. I'm going to have to do something. I just can't sit here and do nothing. And this is why older people have to go back to work, y'all. Some of these people can't go back to work. They're sitting in wheelchairs here. Okay? They can't. Some of them can barely walk. Someone can barely talk. They have to go to the food banks. They have to go get help for the electricity bill that we pay here. So you trying to tell me 65 apartments and you charging everybody $150 more? That's $9,000 extra a month for the apartment complex. They're not doing $9,000 worth of work here. They're not. People are pissed off, y'all. We were sitting around yesterday. Some of the residents, we were sitting around having a little powwow. Well, some people say they're going to call the governor. They're going to call the mayor. They're going of our town. They said they're going to call them. Well, somebody did get in contact with the governor's office, and they said, well, I can tell you this. Now, I don't know if your county did it. Before they can raise the rent like that, you know, Fairway Management, the people who manage the apartments, they got to at least talk to your county first. Now, Georgia, I don't think that's going to help any, because you know why? Georgia does not have, what do you call that? Oh, I forgot. I got a brain fart. Rent control. They don't have that. You know, some states, some cities, they have rent control. Apartment complex can only go up 5%, 7%, 10%, just an example like that. Well, not here in Georgia. They can go up to any amount they want. Okay? My granddaughter was living in an apartment. They went up $250 on her. $250. I think these people don't want us to have anywhere to live, y'all. Not even the seniors. So what's going to happen? Because most of them said they're going to have to move if they don't change this. And they're not going to change it, y'all. And then you got to ask yourself, why are they doing this? Especially to seniors. Because some of these apartments here are subsidized. So they got 30% here that's subsidized. And the other 70% is paying market price. Okay? What's going to happen to the people on the subsidized program? They moved in here because of their income. What's going to happen to the people on market price? That still don't mean that they can afford it. They moved in here because they could afford the rent then. But now it's going up $150, $200, and God knows what's going to happen next year. Look like it's going up $200 next year. I got to decide what I'm going to do. I don't want to go stay with my children. I don't. I can't buy a house right now. Everything's so high. I can't buy no house. Who can afford a house right now? Who? Interest rates so high. In houses, let me tell you something. The houses, you cannot find a good house, really and truly, under $400,000. We're here in Georgia. Under $400,000, under $300,000, you're going to get something, okay, probably raggedy looking. Even the raggedy looking houses are going for at least $150,000 here in Georgia. The raggedy houses. The houses you can't even see yourself living in. The raggedy houses. I got to make a decision. I don't know, but I got to hurry up. Either that, I'm going to hurry up and try to find some way to make some extra income. YouTube ain't doing it because they won't let me do it. YouTube is shadow banning a lot of people. They say they not. You watch those videos and they said that's a lie. Y'all just don't understand the algorithm. People just don't like y'all videos. They don't like what you putting out there. And I know that's a lie because I know some of my videos are better than some of the people videos that I've seen that's got hundreds of thousands. This is why I ask y'all to please share the videos. Please share it to your social media, to your families and friends. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Share it there, okay? Do that for me. And hit the like, because the like is very important. Y'all think it's not, but it's not. If people like the video and then also watch the entire video, that helps me out in the algorithm. That helps more people. Well, I'm praying that it helps. That's what they said now. That's what they said. It helps me in the algorithm because the algorithm is saying, well, these people like this video. I see all these thumbs up and I see they're watching it till the end. And that's what I need from y'all. Even if you don't buy no soap from me, even if you don't donate to my Cash App, that will help me within itself. Hitting the like, sharing, and watching till the end. That will help me, y'all. Okay? I understand everybody ain't got no money these days. I understand, okay? I sell my stuff to people who can afford it. You know, that's what I do, okay? I ain't trying to hustle nobody and make nobody buy nothing. And I'm not begging. I ain't begging nothing. Not begging nobody. That's what I'm trying to say. So go down there in the comments and tell me now, any of you having the same problem that I'm having? Do you live in an apartment, can't afford a house, and we know apartments go up every year they go up. Are you renting a house? Is the rent going up every year? Well, you know what? People with houses, y'all gonna start having problems too. You know what problems y'all gonna start having? Property tax. It's going to go up every year. And it's going to make your mortgage go up every year. Y'all going to be crying too like the renters. Like they said. What did they say? You won't have nothing. You won't own nothing. Or have nothing. And you will be happy. That's what they said. That's what they said. With all that being said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me say that again. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next video coming up. That helps me too. Goodbye now.
Yeah.